Hey, how do you go, neighbor? Dave the Family Farmer here, and I suppose you're wondering uh, what I'm going to talk about today. Well, today it's going to be something very interesting. As you know, I recently broke the world record Lincoln log structure. In my community here, it's been very supportive, and the rest of the community, and ever since then, me and Judy, we were thinking about what could we do for our community because they've been very supportive, as I've done this. And I had the Boy Scouts out and all that other stuff, and I've been having a blast with this. But, you know, we're going to do something for the community. Let me put this down. And I'm very proud of this because it's something I have achieved. And not that I really wanted any recognition for it, but I just wanted to do something and say, hey, I did it. One of them kind of things. And so me and Judy, we contemplated what we should do for the community. Whether it was um, make a difference day on the earth. That make a difference day, feed the hungry. Help the homeless, and whatever, or take care of the dogs for the ASPCA or whatever that is. So what we decided, because we gave this a lot of thought, and what we decided to do is I made my structure, and all the Boy Scouts, I gave them a piece of the world record structure, a Lincoln log, with, of course, my signature on there. And, of course, I'm going to give you people all one. And, yes, I'm asking for donations because this is what this is me and Judy's new project that we're going to work on the side, and I want you people to join with us in doing this. So, here I have my name and address. So if you would like to write that down real quick, I'll give you a minute to write that down. And of course, down on the bottom is my phone number. Call me anytime you want, on anything. And what we are going to do, as you're writing this down, I'll be talking. What we're going to do is we are going to collect dog food and cat food for within the Fox River Valley here, for the humane societies, because we do have a couple here. And of course, the reason being that is, all you know that I have my dog Lena, and she is a rescued dog, puppy. I rescued her as a puppy, and we went around to the Humane Society and we were asking them, what they would need and what's their most important thing. And they said dog food and cat food. That's their biggest expense. So, me and Judy, thinking, this is the way we were thinking, as in, for all our donations that we get in, we will take that money, of course, and what we'll do is we will take that money, we'll go buy dog food and cat food, the dried and the, cat food and dog food, and we'll bring it over to such and such place, because that's one of the biggest items that they need for their thing, is to feed the cats and the dogs that are left there at the shelters, until they can find them a new home. And of course, we don't want them to euthanize them, and that's one of the big reasons is because he can't afford to feed them. So that's that's going to be one of our monthly projects, and as we collect enough money, you, me, and Judy, you viewers out there, you're going to come along with me, and we're going to pick up all this dog food and cat food. We're going to stuff it in our truck, and we're going to drive down to whichever one we decided. I mean, we're going to take turns at each place, and we're going to go there, and we're going to unload all this stuff for them, and I want you along with me. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because why? You're the one helping out on this project. Yeah. So it's going to be quite a task, but if you would all, I mean, whether you agree with me or not, that we're not going to give them money per se. Not saying that they won't buy dog food or cat food with it. I'm saying my way of thinking is, if I buy the dog food and the cat food, that's what you have to use it for. See what I'm saying? And that way, you know where your money's going. Yes. Why? Because you're coming along with me. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to call me. Here's my number and my address. And actually, if you got any ideas, people, I would just love to hear them. Yes, I would. So don't be afraid to drop me a note or a postcard or call me on the phone. You know, I feel this is going to be a worldly project for us. You know, I realize that, you know, some of you don't live in Wisconsin, and hey, that's okay. But I just want to say this is what our new project's going to be, because our community has helped us, you know, with my Lincoln Logs and such, and I want to give back to our community. So, anyways, with all that stuff said, yeah, so we're going to help out the humane shelters and that kind of stuff, and we're just going to buy them food. We're not buying them toys and pay their electric bills or anything like that. We're just buying food. We're buying dog food and we're buying cat food, and of course puppy food, because there's a lot of people are eating puppies. But that's our staple plan, and that's what we're going to stick with, because they need to eat too. And so anyway, so everybody, see, so you can just write out a check to me, and every month I will show you a breakdown of everybody that donated money and so on and so forth, and where the money will be going, all that stuff. So that way you know exactly where your money is going. Yes, here, excuse me. So we'll have a nice breakdown of everything, and like I said, you can always call me. But anyways, whoever donates, I'm going to send this to you, and that way you can say, hey, I am the proud owner of the world record Lincoln Log structure. I mean, for some, it probably doesn't mean a whole lot, but for some, hey, at least you got something to talk about, right? So, with that in mind, hey, please help me help them, and hopefully they won't have to euthanize an animal because they have no food. Please help. Hey, share this video with your friends, your family. You all take care, and God bless. Thank you.